The ANC's leagues have come out in defense of party and South African President Cyril Ramaphosa having the final say on who gets into cabinet. Youth League President Colin Malaji has denounced the government of national unity dictating who becomes a minister or deputy minister. The statement of intent of the GNU speaks of consensus of all members represented. But Malaji says it's the president's prerogative to decide on cabinet posts.
The ANC invited people into the government of national unity. Now, the president of the ANC still has the powers to decide who he wants where. Now, there is no discussion that is going to happen where other political parties who come into this government of national unity must make decisions for the president of the ANC. Now, those powers have not been given out. Those are the powers of the president of the ANC, who is the president of the country now. Now, on that one, obviously, we will be giving the president that responsibility to appoint.
The ANC Women's League has expressed its displeasure and disappointment on the premier appointments, with only 2 women making the cut. Secretary General Nokuthula Nqaba has appealed to Ramaphosa not to lower the number of women in the national executive.
In the process towards the appointment of the cabinet, which will be led by Comrade Ramaphosa, we are expecting an improvement, and we want to believe that the ANC has realized the mistake that has been committed, which maybe it was not deliberate, understand the pressure that they have to work under, but it can be also used that as an excuse not to improve. So we are expecting to see more women, not only in the ANC, but also influencing that approach of the GNU, which is now being used in governing the country, that those that have partnered with the ANC can also take pride in ensuring that women are being represented in numbers. And we are very clear, Samkelo, that being represented in numbers, it can't be only deputy ministers. We expect them to be afforded an opportunity to hold those key strategic positions as being the ministers, and there's nothing wrong to be deputized by our male counterparts because we work together with them. But that's the expectation moving forward. We were failed in provinces with the premier process, but we are hoping to see a difference when it comes to the composition of the ESCO in the provinces, that there's a principle, at least in the ANC, of 60 and 40%. 60 should be women, 40 male, where a premier is a male comrade.
The president is due to announce the members of the executive of the Government of National Unity this weekend after sufficient consultations with all political parties. Samkele Masego, SABC News, Johannesburg.